Alright, there we go.
Okay, there we go.
We're live.
Yes, 100% live. This is great. Now we can do role quests. That we complete.
Roll quests, and I can start actually stop messing up on my messing up fully bad case.
Yeah, I also had to go pick up my bag of nuts, so I'm gonna do that while I remember that my bag of nuts is a thing. But yeah, no. Yeah, well, definitely, oh yeah, this is the one where, frickin', they get beat up.
Yeah, you should watch it.
Yes.
I got bag of nuts, and you know inside it.
Oh man. This is great. I am glad that she beats him up. Because this Moogle is definitely nutsy.
I like all the references to Clan Nutsy.
Yeah.
That Moogle is off his gourd.
Yes, he is.
completely off his gourd.
Yeah, very much off his gourd, and I'm here for it. Because it's hilarious. I was very shocked when I first did this with, I think it was for sale, and so I was like, I was not expecting her to beat him up. So I was like, oh, this is not what I expected, but this is hilarious. Let's do it again.
Nice. Yes, excellent.
I am definitely here for it, and it's hilarious.
All enemies, Fester. I'm trying to remember if this is the right button. Right buttons for all of this. Sure, cast goes here. It's been an age since I had to set up my bars.
Yeah.
And I hate it. This is the absolute worst.
Yeah. Definitely hate it when I have to like reset after every time that they take out skills. Cause I'm just like, I can't press those buttons because those buttons don't exist no more.
I know, right?
Like
once I actually get my buttons back, I will be able to know where everything goes. But you know.
Yeah. I definitely am screwed when it comes to my Dragoon buttons because I keep forgetting that even though I have since adjusted them, that I don't have to apply my dragon thing anymore.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
When you don't have a buff anymore, and you're like, oh, but I need to press my buff button. No, you don't.
Yeah, it comes automatic. It comes automatically now. I'm just like, but my emotional button. I gotta have my emotional buff button, okay?
Now you know how Samurai felt when he took Kaiten away.
Yeah.
You can just commiserate with the samurais in the corner.
Yeah. I feel like I should. I'm gonna go join their corner because it's like, man, I need my emotional buff button, okay? I miss it. But it also means I don't have to worry about pressing it and restarting it every time.
Yeah. On the very least, you don't need to worry about it falling off anymore.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. Oh, did you see that in the next patch they are basically making all helpful and cleanses helpful stuff and cleanses drop up to 30 alms and more.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be great.
I need that in my life because sometimes I hate myself and I want to play healer in a in a raid, and I'm like, stay within the circle of happiness.
Right? Right?
And like the only time somebody actually stays in the circle of happiness is when they're within the astrologian circle.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just like, man, I can't even get them to stay in my astrologian circle half the time. Like,
oh god. This astrologian circle is so huge, and why aren't they staying in this astrologian circle?
yeah, I'm just like, just stay in the gosh dang circle, okay? I put it down for a reason, and they're just like, I'm just gonna not go in there. And it's like, it gives you important heals while also allowing me to hit people.
This is why I don't actually play white mage. Put down a size for white mage, because nobody's gonna stay in the size.
Yeah. Yeah, which is unfortunate. I'm like, just stay in the circle. Oh, I forgot I can fly here! Shoot, I forgot I could fly here. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a mood.
Yeah, because I was just like, to go to Amarang, and I don't think I have the ability to fly in this area. Hop on my mount, I just randomly selected, and oops. I'm flying now. Oh, dang, now I have to, oh yeah, I only have one part of the map I need to go look at. But yeah, no, I forgot that we actually did finish the story in Amarang, so I was like, oh, okay, I can fly now, which is great.
Yeah. Because we were actually paying attention to the story, so you know.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely gonna hate not flying in the Tempest though, because I get so lost in the Tempest.
Oh,
Like,
Tempest is terrible.
yeah, like I love it though, but I also am like, why am I so lost in this frickin' area?
I feel like there's always one garbage landscape in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
And it's usually one that is built on verticality.
Yeah.
I haven't worked out was Moogletown, and then there was another. What was the most garbage one in Stormblood?
Oh shoot! I think it was the
Locks,
locks.
wasn't it?
I think so. I think it was either the locks, or it's the one with the bridge in it that you can't get to the other side.
Oh yeah, the first zone.
Yeah.
First zone, where people were actually actively clipping
Yep.
to get to the other side of the bridge.
Yep.
So you can unlock it early. I remember that launch day. Where we had the long line of people waiting for Ravan EX.
Yep. Yep. I remember that.
Was it still on Hyperion during those days?
I think so.
Wasn't
I
it?
think so, cause
Yeah.
I think you left after Stormblood had ended, after we had done all the raids and stuff.
Yeah. I
Then,
was still having headaches back in the day, so.
yeah, but yeah, I remember you were still on while the whole debacle with the you-know-whats.
Yeah.
And
We're not
then,
naming names. We're just mentioning.
yeah, yeah, and it was right when we all ended up leaving.
Yeah. Yeah. It was something.
Yeah, definitely was something. Definitely glad I don't really talk too much with them anymore. So it's like, okay, this works out.
Yeah. It was something. Everything just fell apart during those days. It was like, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, yeah. So it's like, it's be mostly in my own FC for the most part, because I don't play often enough to be in an active FC, unless if they know I'm not going to be as active.
Exactly.
So it's like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna be in my own FC. I can manage that myself because I'm usually on enough to keep to be active, I guess, but not like active enough to like actively play all the time, kind of thing.
Exactly.
So.
Like, you get on enough to make sure that the house doesn't go boom.
Yep.
Which is what I've been doing in as of late. I'm sorry for everybody who's been wanting a house, but I like my house, and I don't want to give it up.
Yeah, same.
It's just like when you have a house, you do a lot to put some stuff into it, and then when it's like you have a house, but then you also get more land. This game, I will say, however, in all fairness, getting to level 19 now, and being able to furnish your island is a grand achievement. And I feel like that's even more of a reward than anything else, because even though you don't have a whole custom house anymore, I would if it's as much of a reward as the housing is, I would probably nuke the personal house and give that up.
Yeah.
Because if it's that much of custom, if it has the amount of outdoor furnishings as a regular house does, I would definitely give it up in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Definitely it would be nice to be able to do that for a personal house and just replace the personal house with the island.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then it's like the only thing I'd need to worry about is the free company house, and which is the only thing, which is literally the only thing I worry about anyways. But I visit that often enough to be like, surprise!
Yeah.
I have a house. So
and like the free company house is very versatile.
Yeah.
I suggest people who don't have houses join a free company and anyhow become more social and stuff if you can. But if it's not feasible for you, it's not feasible for you. But definitely I do recommend islands.
Yeah.
As a nice sort of a alternative.
Yeah.
Because the island is so good.
Yeah, it is. I also realized I could fly it in pollution. Because we sacked Gilmore. Completely spaced out. That I could also do that too. Because I was like, I'm just gonna jump around because I forgot that I can do that.
Nice.
So it's like, surprise! I'm flying. Oops. But yeah, no, it's definitely worth joining a free company, if it's, something you'd want to do.
Exactly.
Because I know that's where I've gotten quite a few of my friends is through free companies. At least my more current free friend group that I hang out with.
Yeah.
I think the only real friend groups that aren't in 14 deal with my little brother and his friend group, plus any of my college friends. So Yeah, but my college friends have their own set of games that we all go play in, namely Star Wars: The Old Republic. But other than that, yeah, no, like, I have met people, like my most recent friend group people, all in 14. So it's like, oh, okay, this works. I'm okay with that. So, but yeah, my mom tries to get me to be more social. I'm like, not a lot of these people play video games. I'm just gonna go play video games because I actually have people to talk with while I'm playing video games. So that's what I'm gonna go do.
Exactly.
Yee! Okay.
So, funny thing about the last couple of fights, because all my reflexes are thrown off, I have not been using using my carbuncle.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, no. That is totally understandable. Because I sometimes do that too, where I forget my carbuncle exists.
He doesn't do much. He's like Perry the Platypus.
Yeah. But it's okay. I still haven't quite understand the concept of oh gosh dang it. The carbuncle anyways. Because I may have Summoner and Scholar to 70, I think. But I still don't use it properly.
I think the problem is that all buttons fundamentally change with each tier of summoner, and like Larry Zor has joked about it, but he's totally right about it. Is that summoner fundamentally becomes a new class with every 10 level.
Yeah.
So it basically it's like if you've stuck around with summoner as long as I have, it basically has been a new class every expansion.
Yeah.
So it's fundamentally, I don't know what half of these buttons look like at the low level. So right now I'm just shooting in the dark right now.
Oh yeah.
I shoot fireball into the dark and it's just like terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the last time that I was actually like actively playing Summoner was Stormblood, because I did all of the leveling and stuff for it, because I was like, I'm bored poopless, because we weren't really raiding all too much then. So it's like, oh, okay, I might as well just do all the leveling and stuff while I can, and just be like, okay, done. Hold on, I have to actually walk there. But yeah, no, I'm definitely do want to do the leveling grind again, especially for all of my characters. But especially since, you know, I actually have time for the next, hold on, gotta count out the days, next week. Because I don't go back to school until the 22nd for summer session for 5 days, or not 5 days, 5 weeks. Because I'm only taking one summer class this summer, so I'll be done by mid-June. Before
Unlike
my
last time.
Yeah, because like unlike last time, I took summer classes all throughout, summer, so I had like 3 weeks in between summer and fall semester. So it's like, oh, okay, so like I'll have a ridiculous amount of time to do things. And I might just end up like doing all of that stuff and just leveling and doing all that side stuff. I think I still need to level Arvel's machinist to 70 because I intend to take machinist for Arvel.
That's fair.
Because why not? Why not have the brother?
Why not have the brother have the gun?
Yeah.
He's probably more responsible with the gun than anything, than having the younger brother.
Yep. Pretty much. So it's like I might as well. But yeah, no. But I don't know if I don't know if I do want to take another summer class. I might not, simply because I did all of the classes I can, and they don't offer a whole lot of the classes I need during the summer. So I'm like, I could take another class, but I kind of don't. I kind of just want to play video games for the summer, even if it's only for like 2.5 months.
That's a mood. That's a mood.
Yeah. But I'm also like, I should probably continue studying Japanese so I can keep up on it, because I don't know if I want to take Japanese 201 next semester. Because I've thought about it. A lot of my fellow classmates are like, why don't you take, Japanese 201 with us? I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna pass this semester. Because, like, I kind of knew what my grade was at midterms, but I was also like, I don't know if I want to.
Because of your absolutely savage teacher?
Yeah. And, so we're also getting another savage teacher next semester. So I'm like,
no.
I don't even want to know, like, I don't even want to, but I'm also like, I want to, but I'm also like, I kind of want to. But I'm like, I don't want to put more suffering on myself already, and I'm just going to go back to doing 2 classes. And, especially since one of them is an art class, and I am not the greatest of drawers. So, I kind of want to just focus on that instead. And
the mention of an art class just made me just sort of lean back and just start go,
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much.
You've heard my stories about my history with art classes, and that completely draconic teacher that just destroyed my dreams for years.
Yeah. It gives me a sense of dread because I haven't taken a single art class to save my life, and I can't draw.
It's better now, though. I feel like it's better now, though. You'll have a better experience than I did.
Yeah. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that I will have a better experience. Because when I was in high school, sure, we had like the fine arts requirement that we needed to do.
Yeah.
But I was in.
Everybody did.
Yeah, but I was in band, so I already had my fine arts requirement through band. Mm-hmm. So I didn't need to take any art classes or anything like that, or woodshop, whatever. Because, like, I already had band. I didn't need more. But I stupidly decided to do it for the last 2 years of my high school career with the worst ever band teacher.
Oh no.
Because, like, I'd gone from a pretty good teacher in my first high school because I was living in a different city at the time. And they had a better marching band. They were competitive. It was bigger city, so I mean, we had a lot more better teachers, I guess, in a sense. Kinda, but also not kinda. But also, like, still pretty good. Because I was in a pretty good school district. Going from a good school district to where I currently live now, with a teacher that didn't know how to do band competitively, because she never did marching band. She only did...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Did she just do stack bands? Like, sit down and play?
Yep.
Oh, no.
And I'm just like, yeah, and I hated it, but my mom made me continue on with band. And I'm just like, I don't even wanna. I can free up an entire, like, block of,
That reminds me of how my own family was like. I was like, you should really take a lot of music, and it's just such the most Asian thing in the world. And it's like you're Asian, you should be able to play piano and do music and stuff. And I'm like, and I know it's such a stereotype that all Asians know how to play piano and stuff.
Yeah.
But I have the piano genes. I'm pretty sure that if I spent just like a month at the piano, I could play it again.
Yeah.
Because I have the finger memory for it.
Yeah. I never learned piano, but I was one who learned flute. So, but I was expected to have a really high standard to it, because it's like, oh, typical Filipino.
Yeah. Because we're all, you know, everyone, all Filipinos are musically inclined. What are you talking about?
Yeah, precisely. So true. Oh, man. So true, though.
I feel like that's just a thing that they expect, because growing up it's just like, oh, but look at your cousin. They're always singing. They have such a good voice. Oh, they're playing music. They have such good talent. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm just like, man, I don't wanna. I never wanted to. Because I was just I understand it.
The only reason why I did band, though, was because I was inspired to do competitive marching band by one of my cousins, because she did competitive marching band, and one of her other sisters also did it. So we were all just like, well, we might as well just do a band. It's a thing that we all did. Then it turned out to be I have to be the best at it. I'm like, I don't, why? No, thank you. No. Just no. I am okay.
Unfortunate but true, I suppose.
Yeah.
It just happens because when you're growing up in a Filipino or an Asian family, it's like that competitiveness just comes out, and it's just like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm just like,
it just happened.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I just want to do my own things in peace. That's all I wanted to do, in peace. Cause like I really wanted to also learn how to draw and like do creative writing and stuff like that. But I was like, no, band. You're already in it. Do band. I'm like, okay. I could free up my entire schedule of band by just taking out band. I don't need to be in band all the time. So it's like, okay, we'll see how this goes. I don't regret my college years in band though. The first time around. So, because it's like, oh, because, well, I had made a lot of my friends, through marching band in college. So, it all worked out, for me, because I ended up with friends that I played Dungeons and Dragons with quite frequently. So, it all works out. But,
It all works out in the end.
yeah. But I determined that this time around, I'm not doing the end again. Because I feel like I'm too old for that.
Yeah.
So it's like,
There's only so much you can do when you're wandering around on the street playing music.
yeah. Yeah. So like, and it's funny because I stumbled upon one of my friends that I had made in marching band the first time around. I stumbled upon them because they were going back because they had taken a few years break from studying and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, I did the same thing. So I asked her, are you going back to doing marching band? She's like, nah, I'm too old for that. I'm like, yeah, I 100% get that because that's me too. Way too old.
Exactly.
Yeah, and plus, like, we felt like we wouldn't really, like, fit into the band culture anymore, with, all the youngins. So it's like, yeah, it's probably best if we don't. Cause, nah. Just nah.
I get that. Like, it feels like something that should be left to the young and strong.
Yeah.
Not as older folk.
Yeah. Yeah, I can barely stay awake some days past, like, 6. It's a miracle I can. But it's like, yeah, no, I'm also like, my joints, my back,
I put off going to the chiropractor all this week, and then when I finally got around to making that appointment, it was like, oh yeah, it's Friday. It's
yeah,
Friday.
yeah,
I should have done this ages ago.
yeah,
Now I have to wait until Monday.
yeah, yeah. I definitely need to get a chiropractic appointment at some point, because, man, am I really feeling my back. And it's like, oh. But I should be able to get a chiropractic appointment at the university because part of my university tuition goes towards being able to go to Curry Health Center and just be like, oh, you know, I can actually go in for cheap.
Pomp is like, Pomp and Chad's like, yeah, my psoriasis.
Yes.
Welcome to the stream, Pomp.
Welcome to the party.
Glad you made it.
Yes.
Welcome to the Saturday stream.
Yes.
We do this every Saturday here.
Yep. It's fun. It's fun. But yeah, no, like, I definitely should get my body checked out. Oh, hey, look! Sightseeing. Oops. But yeah, no, definitely need to get my, joints checked as well.
I haven't had a massage in ages. I
Same.
really should get that sorted out.
Yeah, same. You know what I've always wanted to do? And I read it in a book because I was like, oh, middle school me wanted to do acupuncture because I read it in one of my, like, favorite books I read. a mango. It's called a mango shaped space, and I read that they like did acupuncture and stuff like that in that, like as part of the story. And I was like, man, I kind of want to do acupuncture, but the thing is, I'm absolutely freaking terrified of needles.
I know, right? I've had acupuncture done in my shoulder. Actually, it feels when you have it done correctly. It's such a relief on your muscles.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it goes the needle goes in deep, but then it hits your muscle, and then there's a twang. And
yeah,
it's like really spreading through your muscle.
Yeah.
It's so good. And it was just a localized acupuncture. It was just really incredible.
Ooh.
It wasn't even acupuncture. It was just needling.
Really?
It was really good. It's when I screwed up my shoulder.
Oh, okay.
And I needed my shoulder done, worked on, and it was the most incredible feeling ever. I loved it. I wish I could afford it again, but because my shoulder is back is all screwed up again.
Oh, really?
Because I gained too hard during Endwalker.
Oh yeah, that is.
I told you the story, but Endwalker practically ruined my fingers. Because I went way too hard on it.
Yeah, because I remember, you were saying about that when Endwalker came out, and I was like, oh, so sad, so sad. Hopefully you can go back at some point. I need to do it because I kind of want to just like see how it feels, especially considering I do get times where like my wrists especially get bad and all the things that I use don't work, and it's just like it radiates all throughout my arm and stuff. So it's like, oh, I should probably get this tested out and poked out, because I feel like it would feel nice.
Yeah, I feel like you would probably get a lot of work out of needling.
Yeah.
And it would actually really help.
Yeah. Especially with how frequently it happens.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm pretty sure it's because of like being a flute player, and we often get what's called flutist wrists.
Yeah.
And it sucks. And it doesn't help that I'm also a gamer, so it's just like it's just made 10 times worse.
If you go to your chiropractor, ask him to crack your wrists.
Okay.
Your wrists, pop your wrists into place, because that's what my chiropractor does. He adjusts my wrists every time I go there, and it's really quite nice. He adjusts my wrists so that they're back in place, and have him check your hips as well, because your hips might be out of alignment as well.
Yeah.
Because we're sitting down a lot, so.
Yeah. I will need to do that too, because I'm pretty sure my hips are out of alignment.
There's a good possibility it is. But because I'm pretty sure my hips are out of alignment again, and that's why I'm aching a lot.
Yeah.
And that's probably the case right now.
Yeah. Because I know I have a lot of lower back pain, and then also in my shoulders.
They can pop your ears? Okay, yeah. I'll see if they can pop my ears too, because I have a terrible tendonitis as well.
Yeah, same. So if they can pop our ears, that'd be great. That'd be great.
I'll ask if my chiropractor can pop my ear.
Yeah. That would be 100% great.
He's one of the few in town that will crack my neck for me. And you know that savage sounding super crack?
Oh, yeah.
Super crack that happens? Oh gosh, that feels so good. when you crack your neck.
Oh yeah.
Like the first time they do it, you're gonna feel dizzy. Like absolutely dizzy. All the blood is gonna start rushing to your head, unrestricted. But it's gonna feel so good. It's gonna feel amazing.
I'm excited to try that. I know there's one that's near where I live as well. It's like literally a few blocks diagonally from where I live that I could go investigate, but I don't know if they're taking new patients.
Oh, you can always ask. There's no harm in asking, and when you can always ask around to see if there's anyone taking new patients. Or if always check to see if they have insurance. If they have an insurance fund pricing as well. Because when your the price of your visits will be cheaper.
Yeah, that would be super nice. Cause well, it would save me a lot of money.
Yeah. My shoulders are really tight. The back of my wrists are really tight right now. And I feel like it's just gonna get worse because I'm just full of cricks and cracks right now, and it's just I think I threw out my shoulder.
Yeah. Yeah, I 100% understand that, because, like, for me, it's, like, right at the base of my neck where it meets my shoulders for me. So it's just, like, it's probably because I'm sitting too long. That it's just, like, oh my gosh, it hurts. So it's, like, oh, I should probably get that checked out. So it's like I should probably do that.
It feels so good when you crack something, but it's just like doing it properly is just a thing.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I need to do that at some point. 100% need to do that at some point. I keep forgetting that Finn has a lot of mounts I don't remember ever getting.
Did you ever get Danger Noodle from Omega 1?
Zephyrin surprisingly has Danger Noodle, but Finn does not. I need to get Danger Noodle for Finn. Like, I want Danger Noodle for Finn.
Remember the days when Gore just got made a game of Gore cleaved?
Yes. Yes, I do. Those are fun times. Those were such good times. I remember those. Fond memories.
Fond memories.
Yeah, like all of my fond memories in this game were during Stormblood. I mean, I do have a lot of fond memories now too. But, like, the bulk of them at the moment are Stormblood era.
Yeah.
But it's still, like, super funny.
Those were some hilarious moments. It was just like, yes. We will take this cleave and place it on top of Gore's head.
Yes. Oh, man, those were always fun times. Man, I miss those days. I really do miss those days.
I do. I don't miss having to compete with other samurais though.
Yeah.
For my spot. I was like, oh, by the way, we have to be competing with like 20 other samurais for a spot in the raid. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. I am glad I was one of the few dragoons, because I didn't encounter a whole lot of dragoons during the whole time that I was raiding.
Dragoon was like so complex back in the day.
Yeah.
It was like it was just. I don't recall very many dragoons at all.
Yeah. I think it was like one of the.
uh,
I think it was one of the few exceptions because I actually took the time to learn Dragoon.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you know, there's a bunch of red mages and samurais out there, and a lot of. I started Stormblood with red mage and started raiding.
I was red mage, but red mage and I was doing some of the new classes, but I think I was also monk.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Monk was actually really hilarious because it was something.
Yeah.
That was something because monk was in the weird spot where it was like. It was really overpowered, but it was also messy.
Yeah. Yeah. I always got excited whenever I got anything but a samurai. Because I was just like, yay! Someone that ain't a samurai! This is great! But yeah, no, I quickly, once we had started raiding, had determined that I would be better suited as a dragoon. Because that was a class I had decided to extensively learn and become.
Yeah. I think back during Heaven's Ward, I had chosen Machinist as my main class, and oh my gosh, that was a rough time.
Yeah.
I eventually, I can't actually remember what I landed down on as that class, but I think I eventually wound up as ninja.
Yeah.
And that was back during the days when pain was really bad still too.
Yeah. I definitely don't regret. I definitely do not regret switching to Dragoon, because I occasionally had that where I just could not. Do all of it.
You know, this is a rough storyline that I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
I idea that we could summon Ramu to our side.
Oh yeah.
It's a completely drop storyline.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, we were going to start in on summoning Ramu, and then we got completely derailed by the follow up with Tristan and stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
No, Tristan's dead.
Tristan's very much dead.
Yeah, he kind of blew himself up.
Yeah. You know, I don't feel bad for Tristan.
Nope.
I do not.
He got what was coming to him.
Yeah, he deserved it. So I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel bad at all. So it's just like, yeah.
Like, there are a few characters in this game that I don't feel bad for blowing up and blowing up a second time. Tristan's one of them.
Yeah, same.
I'm also glad that, the two scumbags that accompanied Sloppy Man.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, it looks like they perished in fire.
Yeah.
It looks like they perished in fire because if they had actually survived that attack, and did not sacrifice themselves for the cause, I would have been very, very upset.
Yeah. Same. Because I was just like, man, I did not, I did 100% did not, want to deal with them anymore.
Yeah. Because I remember feeling really betrayed with Laurentis.
Yeah.
Doing his thing. I mean, the Lalafell was already sussy already.
Yeah.
But Laurentis, man, we gave him a second chance and he threw it all away. What the heck?
He done did messed up there.
He screwed up. He screwed up and he paid for it.
Yeah. 100%.
He's probably sacrificed to a primal.
Yeah. And I don't regret any of it.
No. Done moved.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
I am definitely regretting not picking up any of the level 80 gear, but I can't yet. Because I'm stuck in story.
Oh no.
Cause man, is my DPS output awful.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, I had to redo the entire thing because at least my level 81 and my other one too, but where I have to fight and Bard Lady, the Warriors of Light, and whatever it's called, First Warriors of Light.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely needed to get more gear, and I
think
forgot.
Bard Lady's scales from your gear too, so.
Yeah, so I'm also very glad that I definitely didn't get more gear, but I'm also like, man, I also kind of regret not getting more gear.
Do all see you, man. Yeah, I'm going to turn this quest in and I'm going to go and get some water. I'll be right back.
Okay,
We're swift.
sounds like a plan.
Yes.
Definitely sounds like a plan. I'm still fighting Bard Lady, so I mean I'll be here for a bit.
Yeah, I'm literally in the middle of Heaven's Ward quest.
Oh.
So, I'm in good time.
Yeah.
We've been watching the storyline.
Yeah. Oh. I
Siphon.
I just beat her up. Oh. Oh. It's done now.
It's done now. I'll be right back.
Okay. But yeah, no. I definitely kind of regret not getting some gear, but that's okay. I can always always get more later. I think I might be able to get them, but I don't think so. I think I have to beat Shadowbringers. Oh, I forgot her name is Renda Ray. But that's okay. Oh. Oh. Admittedly, I definitely did enjoy her story when I first did her story. Because, like, it was nice. It was nice. Definitely all of these are, quite a bit entertaining, and, my favorite one, though, was, when we had to go deal with the Black Mage one. That was my favorite. I haven't done the White Mage, the healer role job yet, but we'll find out. I definitely enjoyed it. I completely missed. But you know, it's okay. I can always look later. But yeah, no.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So I was, talking about how out of the ones I have done, my favorite ones, was when we went to go fight the Black Mage. I think that one was the tank job quest, I think.
I think so.
Because I know they switched it around a little bit. It was either the tank or the physical DPS, or not physical DPS, but the ranged DPS.
Range DPS? Yeah, I think that was the range DPS because the tank one was,
Wasn't it dealing with
the Paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tank was with the Paladin, and then we had to, because we basically went to Ishgard for the tank one.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's over here.
And then I haven't done the healer one yet, so I don't know.
Oh, the healer one is funny. It is you basically like the healer one is very very sad, but you're also you're dealing with the dwarf healer.
Yeah.
And her story.
Yeah.
Basically, you are you're dealing with the issues that came up with her during her exile, leading to her exile actually.
Oh, okay. That would be interesting to see.
Yeah. If you ever get a chance to do the healer one, it's really good because it also involves my favorite dwarf in the world, Giot.
Yeah.
And Giot also learns not to be a dickhead.
Yeah. Yeah. My favorite one though was the one with the Black Mage, because it's like, man, the Black Mage was just my kind of. Well, then again, I also like Ellison, so I mean, I thought he was a good story anyways, regardless. Because it's like, oh man, his lost childhood friend that he was learning magic with. I'm sad. It makes me so sad.
Yeah, speaking of that lost childhood friend, if you do all the quests, you get a special final quest at the end of it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
it's called Shadowbringer.
Oh really?
And it wraps up the major storyline of why everything went down in the first place.
Oh. Oh, I'll have to definitely do all of them, because I think at the moment Finn's the only one who can do all of them.
Yeah.
Because she currently has minus Reaper at 80, and I think Fisher at 71. She has everybody at 70, so she can just like ploop. Oh, let's start this quest now. Double check in here. Yeah. Oh, Blue Mage is at 54. I still have to finish leveling Blue Mage.
Blue Mage is so good, though.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, pretty much everything is, for the most part, leveled to 70. Or 80, or 71. And Blue Mage. I need to level Blue Mage up some more, though, at some point.
I find the funny thing is that Blue Mage can just absolutely wreck wreck the scaling of anything that it encounters.
Yep.
And it's so good.
So good. Yeah, it's so good. I definitely am glad that I can just wreck everything with it. Because it's nice. Because the one that we get from Ivana definitely helps me clear out a lot of things. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Sweet. Guess I don't have to deal with it. So it's like, oh, okay. I'm okay with that. It's nice though, but I still need to finish leveling. Because I don't think she has all of the spells in the book. So, I definitely,
Yeah, there's some spells you can't get until you're like 60 plus anyhow, so you can't even get your stance until you get like to 60.
Yeah.
Because you have to actually go into a level 60 dungeons for that.
Yeah.
Which is the ethereal suck.
Yes. Oh man. There are times when I'm trying to do it with for sale, I'm just like, I gotta do the ethereal sucky because I need my stance here, and I have definitely gotten some weird looks from it, but I'm just like, how else am I supposed to remember to use it? I don't. So it's like, huh?
Oh, sorry, off topic. I was just I just saw an ad for an FC in the chat the moment I zoned into Ulda, and I'm like, oh, that's a Latin ad.
Oh, really?
I don't see other language ads in Balmug.
Really?
No, we don't have our language population in Balmug.
Huh.
Maybe somebody once in a while will try to speak Japanese and then do something silly with it, but
yeah,
no, we don't have any other communities other than English speaking people in Balmug.
Yeah, there isn't a whole lot of diversity in Balmug's people speakings, so it's like, oh, okay, that's fine. But as soon as I go to like Tonberry, I'm just like, oh, there's so many Japanese. I can kind of read it, but that doesn't mean I can understand it. Cause I'm only at like beginning. Like, if I took the JLPT 5, that's right. I forgot. It goes backwards. If I take the JLPT stuff, I'd only be able to take the 5th one. And it's weird because
grade school
yeah,
Japanese.
Yeah, because yeah, it's weird that they go from 5 as being the bottom to like all the way to 1, which is like really good proficiency. But I don't need more than JLPT 2 because
That's fair.
I don't intend to do like, I kind of do want to work for a Japanese company, but not in the sense of I will need it for a Japanese company. So I just know I want to get better at speaking Tagalog because I don't speak it often enough anymore. So it's like I've kind of lost it.
I fear that if I started speaking Tagalog now, my grandma's gonna muddle it all up because she is talking to me in Ilocano like almost constantly on a daily basis these days.
Yeah.
And I can't pick out Ilocano from Tagalog right now.
Oh yeah. That I get a lot, because my mom, she'll switch between the dialect and like her native dialect in Tagalog, I'm like, I can't tell the difference.
Nah,
What's the difference?
the worst part is that whenever one of the nurses comes to help her clean up in the day, and she'll always speak in speak in Tagalog or in Ilocano, and she'll always use it. She doesn't speak any other language other than that. And
Yeah.
she just she assumes straight out that they speak her language, and I'm like, I'm listening in, and I'm like, I don't understand any of this, and I can't even understand my own national language, and I'm like, how am I supposed to learn any of this?
Yeah, same. Like, 'cause my mom, she does Cebuano, I think. She told me like once, but I don't remember if it was Cebuano or not. But she's like, yeah, no, like, eventually you'll be able to tell the difference. I'm like, I need to tell the difference now. You speak both to me, and I don't understand. I can't tell the difference if you're speaking to me in dialect or national language. Give me one or the other, please.
Yep.
It's something that I do want to get back into doing, though, is speaking the language again. But
Exactly.
But haven't gotten that far yet. 'Cause yeah. I figured since I'm already done with my job, my role quest, I'm gonna go pick up the other role quests, cause Finn can.
At least it's good that you finished it. I'm just I'm mostly messing around at the moment because like I was like, oh, but what can I do during the stream? Well, maybe I'll do the summoner quests.
Yeah.
While I'm at it.
Yeah. So funnily enough, I kind of found like the Heaven's Word. I think it was the Heaven's Word one. It was either the Heaven's Word one or the one like the Realm Reborn one, leading up to it. So one with dealing with Ymitra. Was that the Heaven's Word one? I don't remember.
Yeah. She handles pretty much. Ymitra handles pretty much all the Heaven's Word ones.
Yeah. Well, I was so bored out of my mind.
It's not a great storyline.
Yeah.
Summoner has a good power up, but like
Yeah, I just.
Do you want to spend the next little while doing more MSQ?
Let me pick up all the other role quests first, and then we can do more MSQ.
Hey, I'll join you in Crystarium.
Okay. But yeah, no. Oh, so it is the magic class that deals with my favorite quest line.
Yay.
But yeah.
I'll go on. Speak with Bragi.
Ah. I definitely. Did I pick up all of them? What? Oh. Well, okay then. I picked up all of them. Okay, I'm gonna switch myself back to Reaper. But yeah, I did not switch myself back to Reaper.
Oops.
Agreed. Definitely oops. But, yeah, no, I was just so, like, I liked Ymitra, but I was so bored with the that batch of quest line. I was just like, why?
I feel like the best Heaven's War. I feel like the best summoner quests in general has been basically Another Born quest line.
Yeah. I enjoyed that one because I was like, oh, finding the guild master and like actually like talking to him at the end of it was pretty nice.
Yeah.
I
really like the not to put a fine point on it, but I really like Stormblood, job quests.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
A lot of Stormblood job quests are super good, and they don't. And a lot of Heaven's Ward job quests just kind of suck.
Yeah. Yep.
Which is terrible to say, but
it's true.
Heaven's Ward job quests are just awful.
Yeah. I definitely did enjoy the Carpenter Stormblood quest. That was funniest I have ever enjoyed a quest.
I love the new girl in Carpenter quest. I think she's adorable.
Yeah. Same. I definitely enjoyed it. It was fun. The fact that every time Beaton showed up, it was kind of like this dramatic, like, funny kind of scene. And I was like, how did he get to Kugane so quickly? But it's hilarious. I loved it.
He just sort of like magically advanced himself to the point where he just like shoops.
Yep. And I'm just like, oh man, this is great. This is hilarious. I love Beaton. Beaton was like my favorite.
He has the timing of Dio, where he's like, you thought it was me, but it was me Beaton all this time.
Yeah. Agreed. And it's great. I definitely enjoyed Beaton.
Speaking of comedy, somebody did an Old Spice commercial with Mandervelds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll show it to you after the stream, because I don't know if we can actually show tweets on stream.
Yeah.
But yes, it's so good. It's in the classic. Who's the first guy that did Old Spice? It was not Terry Crews. It was the guy before him.
Oh, shoot, I don't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah. I think it was like Andrew something.
I think so.
But yeah, they did it, and it ends with "I'm on a chocobo."
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I 100% remember that. It's great. It was so good.
Yes.
You know, I kind of wanted to grab some gear, but I know I'm going to outpace it very quickly when we get into Amarat.
Why don't we just grab Glenholt's gear?
Grenell?
No, you don't have a Glenholt gear, do you? Because you're a Reaper.
Yeah.
I almost forgot.
Yeah.
I was just thinking to myself, why don't you get your AF? What?
Yeah. I don't have my AF gear.
That's the worst part of it. You don't have AF gear.
Yep, I don't. And it's unfortunate. Because with Dragoon, I can just put my AF gear on. I'm not Dragoon.
You're not Dragoon?
Yeah, I don't know if I can access it yet, but I'm gonna go hop onto Yulmore real quick, see if I can...
You should be able to get... Actually, there should be a vendor downstairs. There should be a vendor in the
Crystarium?
in the Crystarium now.
Okay.
Check in the in the middle of the Crystarium hall. The login hall. Let me just take a look here.
Yeah, because
should be over here.
I mean, it would help if I actually went up the stairs instead of trying to climb up a set of boxes. But
no,
you know,
she's not here. But not here for us. You have to go to Yulmore.
okay.
Yeah, you have to go to Yulmore.
I'm gonna go plop into Yulmore real quick.
Yeah, because where these people are, where I'm standing, they are supposed to be in Yulmore. Supposed to be there, but she's not.
Yeah, for a second I couldn't find where the heck Yulmore was in my list. I was like, I know we went in. I know I touched the dang crystal. And I was like,
Did I
oh.
touch the dang crystal?
I hope so.
I hope so. Yes, I did. Good.
Oh, I did. Good, good. Oh, it's stuff. I'm just trying to find the vendor here. Yeah, no. I was like, I can't find it. Oh, never mind. I found it. It was right underneath, whatever it's called, Crystarium.
Yes.
Okay. I don't think I can actually get any of them.
Can you not?
I don't think I have the correct things for it.
Do you have like have regular tomes?
I don't think so. I don't see them anywhere.
Poetics.
All I see is the things for the crafting.
Oh no, you're in the wrong spot. We're on the outside of the bench.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm coming to you.
Because I could have sworn that they had it here.
So they're over here.
They're over there? Okay.
Over here.
Okay.
Please turn your way at another time. They're not opened up?
What?
Are you serious?
They ain't open? Oh, okay.
Are you serious? We can't get our tone gear yet?
Oh.
Oh, that's bull hockey.
Man, I was looking forward to being able to get my gear. Just so I can get some...
Oh, no.
Okay. We'll just have to do something.
That's rough.
Yeah.
How are Reapers and Sages supposed to gear up?
Yeah.
I suppose the idea is that we're supposed to have another class.
Yeah.
But that was rough.
Yeah. I was like, oh, poops, okay. Guess I ain't, getting gear, I guess. But that's okay. That's okay.
That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. So I guess we should probably go and feel the wind on our faces.
Yeah.
That's back in the Crystarium.
That's fine. I could probably get some gear, but I'm just gonna pace it immediately.
We'll probably pace immediately, yeah. Where do we feel the wind on our faces? Oh, I see. It's the fist bumping scene.
The fist bumping scene?
Yes.
Oh, I don't remember that. I forgot.
Oh, you should watch it. You should watch it. It's a good scene. It's like the best scene in the entire game.
I probably forgot about. I definitely. Let's be real. I forgot about it. I probably did do it, but I also probably forgot.
Yeah, it's your moment to triumph with Albert.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to speak to Chesamil.
Yes.
I originally
That's the nurse. Sorry.
I keep calling her Chamomile. I know it's not her name, but it's just like Chamomile. That's her name now. It's not.
It's not.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's not her name, but I'm gonna keep calling it her name anyways. I'm like, God dang it. This is not what I want.
Darn it.
But I guess that's one way how I remember that she's a nurse.
Yeah.
That's exactly who I need to talk with.
Exactly.
So, I have to go talk with Morin now?
Yes.
Like, I'm still gonna skip some of these cutscenes because I know which one I need to stop eyeballing. I'll talk to him from over here. Oh my god. I'm like all the way across for the thing. And I was like, oh, hey, let's talk to Morin again. I'm like, no. But yeah, I'm just like, yeah, no, I know which quest I need to stop speed scrolling through. I think the only ones I'll like really I like look at and stops like scrolling through is when we get to Hades.
Yeah.
And like even Amara.
I really do like these last few cutscenes though.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Yeah, same. They are so good, so good. I definitely enjoyed it. But yeah, no, I'll probably even start slowing down with the dungeon before it in Omerat.
Yeah. I'm definitely slowing down now because it's like this is where Albert gets all sentimental. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, I'm here for this.
Yeah. I am definitely more for Emmett Selk. Wait, where am I supposed to go? I completely forgot which Aetherite I needed to go to. Like, I don't know how I forgot in the span of the 2 seconds I was staring at it.
Mm-hmm.
But I forgot! 100% forgot.
Yes. I appreciate the fact that they rigged this game so that any point and any height you are, you will fist bump with Albert.
Yeah, that is so good, so good. I enjoyed that. Cause I was like, man, my characters are taller than Albert. But it's nice.
How potato feels.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel sad for all of them. It also feels like whenever I'm a potato that I'm just like, oh, well, I'm going super duper fast and I can't see myself. But that's great.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also like, I can't see myself. Especially if I'm thinking.
I like being a potato in PvP. I'm not gonna lie, though.
Yeah. It's a lot harder to see.
That is a lot harder to see, a lot harder to hit.
Yeah. I like my Ellas and Bun Boys a little bit too much though.
I think I'm gonna make the Mahita dedicated PvPer though.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing funnier than seeing Archon Mahita coming at you with a little tiny axe or something.
Yeah, I know, that's funny. That's super funny. I definitely agree. It's quite hilarious when you just see a tiny Archon with an axe coming at you.
Yes. It's a memory.
Okay, where are we going? But yeah, no, I'm just going to up until Almarat is when I will slow down significantly.
Yeah.
Because
I'm watching cutscenes now, so unless you need me to skip, then I'll skip. I'll be watching cutscenes.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just going around doing all the talking to people thing after the cutscene.
I love this man. He's so good. Like you don't appreciate him at all in Heaven's Ward.
Oh no.
After this, it's so good.
Yeah, because like in Heaven's Ward, I thought he was an ass. But now he's...
Does.
Yeah, but now that it's kind of like, oh, we're actually going through the story with him, then it's like, oh, okay, it's not that bad because, oh.
Yes.
Here we are. We are now attached. That much we can tell you. So it's like it also kind of puts in a nice sense of closure to his story. Because I was like, I was beginning to wonder when we would come back to finish off that storyline. Because I was like, oh, this is a neat storyline. When are we gonna go back and deal with it?
Yeah, and it's funny because Fatal Rule gives you one last temptation. If you want to hide away from the world, you can do it. But,
yeah.
But we know you're not gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, oh, I mean, it would have been kind of nice because Fen definitely does not want to do any more questing, but she's like, I'll just do more questing. She is definitely the stay-at-home mom kind of vibe who reads books. That she also collects broken people.
Mm-hmm.
And people that have lost their homes. And she just does not know how she does it, but she's like, okay, fine, this is what I want to do, but here I am, trying to fight Grandpa, of all people. But yeah, no. She is definitely the stay-at-home kind of person.
Yep.
And then I have my, one of my bun boys, Miara. He is the Engie bun boy, like Engie. Like, just Engie. Like, anything Engie, he's Engie.
Completely Engie.
Yes. He's gonna even be Engie in a maid outfit. Put him in a maid outfit, he's even more Engie. Think, like, Sidurgu, but 10 times more Engie.
That's a lot of Angie.
Yeah. It's a lot of Engie, and Finn doesn't know how she deals with it, but yeah. Like, I have a little, like, RP kind of thing between all of my characters, I guess. It's kind of like a little story between all of them, and she doesn't know how she connected. She got Miara, but man, he's an angry little bun boy, and she just does not want to, just doesn't want to know how she does it. But yeah, no, like, he's angry all the time, every time. I'm like, oh my god. Stop.
That's fair.
It's quite funny, actually. But also, like, oh man, the amount of time she just wants to beat him upside the head is ridiculous. So, I'm going to plot myself into the Tempest now.
Okie. So I am going to. So how far are we? Are we to the Tempest right now?
I'm just about to enter it. Like, not even doing anything else in the Tempest. Just getting there.
Okay, so I'm going to catch up just real quick. Just
Okay.
Gather information on the Crystal Exarch. And because I was watching that storyline,
Yeah.
and then I will get going as soon as I'm catching up. Mostly because I had stuff that I could do for the stream. Because I'm basically in the filler arc.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
basically in the filler arc, so it's like I need to find something to pass the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see here. Lena. I need to talk to Lena.
Yeah.
Lena's outside, right?
Yeah, she's outside. By the gates when we first entered Stormblood area.
Yeah. And I need to talk to Captain the Curiosity. And
Yeah.
Lena will send me to the outside, right?
She'll send you outside, then she'll send you back in to the ocular. And then she'll send you to go talk with the guys at where you just saw me at.
Okay.
And then we'll head out because we have to talk to Urianger, and then we'll go back out.
Okay. So Assessor Gate. Go and talk to Lena.
I still find it funny that Urianger can't swim.
It's funny because we make fun of him so much, but it's like yes, we understand it.
Yeah, Urianger is definitely my favorite character out of the original Scions.
Mm-hmm.
Not because he was easy to tease, but because I actually enjoyed his character.
Yeah. I like how he. I don't know if it's really spoilers, but he fesses up that he's like yes, I know I'm sussy. Why do you put up with me?
Because you're sussy and adorable, so therefore it negates the sussy.
Yeah, that's true.
I am very.
He's very eager about a lot of things, and that negates a lot. Negates a lot of his problematic problems. But
yeah,
it's Urianger, which causes issues in general.
Yeah, just Urianger. Just you want a problem? Talk to Urianger. Urianger's got a problem for you.
Urianger makes problems. He causes problems.
Yep.
He causes problems. He solves problems.
Yep.
It's a two-way street.
Yep. And that is why I like him. And it's super nice. Super nice. Definitely refreshing. Though I am still like saddened by Papalimo's death. I did not want Papalimo to die, okay?
Yeah, me neither. But a revolving door is kind of crazy sometimes. But I'm glad that they didn't cheapen his death by like making him an Asian or whatever.
Yeah, I would have been annoyed and pissed because I was like, no.
That would have been a low-hanging branch. Like, if any of our indebted people had been Asian, I would have been so mad.
Yeah, same.
Have you seen the fan art of indebted Asian Harshafont?
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm so reluctant about admitting that.
Because I might have, and it might have been not safe for work.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Because, yeah, no.
you know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But like, it's wild because there are people there who are like, yes, but what if? I'm like, no.
Just no, leave it. Just leave it. There was a fan fiction I read a while ago that did the whole Asian Harshaphon thing. I was like, oh my god, please no. I love Harshaphon too much, but why? No. It was great though, but very NSFW.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I don't know how I managed to find it, but I did. And I was like, that's not what I wanted, but okay, here we are.
You can't stop this fandom.
No, and you can't. You just can't. It's entertaining.
No.
Definitely entertaining. That much I can tell you.
So we're just parking ourselves in Solent then.
I was gonna go plop myself at the Ondo Cups. Like, just go plop myself.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll join you in Ondo Cups.
Because I was like, yeah, no, we might as well just plop ourselves there. It's near where we need to be anyways. And we can just continue.
That's a good point.
And we can always just
we should dedicate a stream of Hildebrand
yes
as well.
Yes.
Because we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that.
Yeah, cause we will definitely need that. I think I stopped with Stormblood. I think I caught up to Stormblood.
I think Star is caught to Stormblood because that's where I left her off on.
Yeah.
For the last time I played her last.
Yeah.
So she should be all good to go.
Yeah.
And that's where I'll have to after stream I'll have to log in and double check.
Yeah.
But I will check Star and see if I've done the Hildebrand storyline.
Yeah, because I know Finn's caught up to Stormblood Hildebrand. And I think Zephyrin might be... No, I think Zephyrin might be in Heaven's Word Hildebrand, I think. I'd have to double check, but most of them are not caught up, except for Finn.
Yeah. So if we're doing Finn and Star, then we're doing that.
Yeah.
I also renamed her to Kyrie.
Okay.
To keep consistent with my naming schemes now.
Yeah.
So, surprise, we've got Kyrie now.
Yay! Yay! That'll be fun. That'll be definitely fun.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I think we'll just, for today's stream, we'll stop at the Ondo Cups.
We'll stop at the Ondo Cups.
Yeah.
Where we just have or actually talk whale to this thing.
Yeah, gotta talk whale to the whale.
Just like the big one, yes, yes.
That was the answer, the exact answer I gave too. Oh man, that's funny. I did enjoy the Namazu. I enjoyed
I like how every time you get a chance to do anything with a Namazu, you have a chance to leave him high and dry.
Yep. But it's still funny because those little things are freaking hilarious. I don't know why I
love Namazu.
Same. I like it more than the Moogles. At least quest-wise for unlocking the Beast Tribe quest, or Tribe quest.
I will say I like them more rules because at least they will ask before they give you drugged wine.
Yeah. 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 I still need. I have so many weird memories of the Moogles. I'm like, Moogles, what are you guys up to? What are you guys up to here? But yeah, no, I still need to catch up on all of my tribe quests. At some point too. Because I know I've been working on before I stopped like actively playing because of school and stuff. I was working on the kobolds because I'd gotten Ixal to 7, Sahagin to 4, the Malja to 4. Started working on the kobold because I figured I might as well just start at the very beginning with like the Realm Reborn, and then just go on up. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I went backwards actually, kind of at that time. Actually, turns out I forgot that I'd gotten Moogles 8, Vath and Vanu to 7. Forgotten about that. And I somehow got to Kojin to 7 somehow.
Kojin is so easy to get up to.
Yeah, it is. But I need to catch up with my Realm Reborn tribe quest though.
Yeah. Because
there's some mounts I want to get from the get them, like I just want to get them naturally instead of waiting for the Moogle tombstone events.
That's fair. And I am here.
Okay. So we'll call it a night here. Continue on next weekend? Next Saturday.
Alright. Yeah, next Saturday.
Yes. I do plan on streaming a lot more next week, so there's going to be a lot more streams between now and next Saturday. Because I have to... Huh?
Yeah. You're gonna be asleep, doing a thing, or?
So because it's my vacation and I'm not. I was originally going to Arizona, but I'm not anymore.
Okay.
So it's like I might as well just stream during my vacation because it's actually something I enjoy doing. So. I might as well do something I enjoy doing. So I am most likely going to be streaming Monday through Saturday. I might take Friday off.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, like
I can watch your streams while I'm completely sleep deprived.
Yeah, it'll be great.
It'll be great.
Yes.
You can see me suffer through sleep deprivation while I try to stream Honkai Star Rail.
Yes. And it's gonna be interesting, and we'll see how it goes.
Oh no, Onyo.
Yes, Onyo. But
for me, I'm going to try and stream PSO2 in Honkai, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I'm going to be completely sleep zonked for a few days because I'm going to be off my CPAP, so for that sleep test. And it's going to suck. It's going to suck.
I know I'm going to start picking up Elden Ring and Horizon Forbidden West again, because I kind of took a break the last couple weeks because oops, all finals. So
isn't there a new DLC out for Horizon as well?
Yes, Burning Shores came out like a couple weeks ago.
Yes, the Fire Nation invaded.
Yeah, and then I know there's an Elden Ring DLC coming out later this year. I think it comes out sometime around Armored Core 6. But I think it's like a little bit after.
That's good. As for me, PSO2, Idle Showdown. I'm gonna try and get into that because I've been hearing good things about it. Honkai, I'm gonna try and do a week of streams on YouTube if I can because I'm going to be completely zonked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll let you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Well, I guess see y'all later.
Yep. See y'all later. Goodbye.
Later. Bye.